Hello, I'm Nobby Clark, welcome to my workshop. I recently saw a video by David Ticehurst. David was an engineer for about 50 years, and on retirement he moved to Australia. He has a fantastic workshop in his garage, large garage, and among the equipment he has is a surface grinder. And the subject of this particular video was making precision ground flat stones. It's, I must say, a tool I would really love to have in the workshop, and in my comments I congratulated him on the video. It was very instructive. He took you through the whole procedure of making these flat stones. And I said that, this would be certainly among the top items on my shopping list. And I actually got a reply back from David saying, well, actually, I've made a set of these stones for you. I mean, obviously, to mail these to me from Australia would be excessively expensive, but he actually had a friend going to Australia, I believe, to stay with him for a period of time, and he said what he would do is package them up and ask his friend to bring them back and post them on to me. And here they are. Not only the flat stones themselves, but he also made a very nice storage box for them. And if you can read this, it says Nobby Flat Stones. Now, the box was very expertly made as well, which is such a beautiful tactile thing. And these are the stones. Very carefully removed them from the box. I've put a piece of rag down here to protect them, and also must make sure I don't drop these. Now, I'm not going to explain what flat stones are all about, and I guess a lot of people already know what the usage of these are. And in the description to this video, I've put a link to this particular video that David made. So I would encourage you, if you don't know what these stones are for and how they're made, do have a look at the video. If you're not familiar with David Ticehurst, take a look at his videos, because there's a lot of videos there where he shows a lot of his expertise, a lot of helpful hints and tips, and if you like, old-timey methods of doing various things in engineering. I mean, I've watched every one of his videos and I've learnt a great deal from David. David also asked me to mention another channel, Robin Renzetti. The channel's called Rob Renz. Again, if you're not familiar with that channel, I'll put a link to his one as well. And there's a video there where Robin explains it in great detail how to use these stones and how useful they are in a workshop. I mean, I know that to buy these stones would actually be very expensive, and that, for that reason, I probably would never have ever owned any of these if it hadn't been for the kindness of David making these for me. I think he must have seen one of my early videos where I'd made a fixture plate and mentioned that I wanted to sort of go over the top of the plate with a stone, just to sort of make sure there were no burrs on it to damage any of the material I was holding down on it, and said that I don't have precision flat stones to do this, but I think what I've done probably helped that particular item. There are a lot of uses for these stones in the workshop, and important one, I suppose, is going over the surface of your mill table to make sure it's not picked up any tiny dings or burrs or anything like that. But many uses for these. I mean, the stones are commercially available, and there are one or two other YouTube channels where the YouTubers that have surface grinders have made their own, and there are one or two channels where they actually have these available for sale as well. The problem often being is that a couple of these channels at least are in America, and not only the cost of the stones themselves, but the shipping of them from the US to the UK, and even from, I guess, from Europe to the UK would be very excessive. You see that the stones are a two-sided stone. They have a sort of, if you like, a rough side and a smooth side. The stones that David used were actually Norton stones. Norton stones are made in the USA and made in the United Kingdom as well, and are probably one of the leading manufacturers of these. I already have some grinding stones of my own anyway, but these were all import ones, and they're not actually smooth enough to use for the function of these stones, because they are not absolutely flat. I mean, these being surface ground would be perfectly ground, and they actually have been ground on every surface all the way round. But anyway, I wanted to offer my thanks to David for letting me have these stones. Obviously they're going to be a very valued item in my workshop, and I didn't expect to get the beautiful box baize lined as well that he made for me. I believe this box is made out of teak, very expertly made, and I gather he used his milling machine and end mills to cut out the inserts in here, and to cut out these little inserts here to take the 3D printed labels for me. David has a 3D printer now, and he's obviously getting very expert at making these. And at the beginning of the video, I'm sure you saw the nameplate on my workshop door, which David also made for me and included in the package that came on to me. Not much more really I can say, because I've only literally received these about a day or so ago, and I haven't had the opportunity to use them yet. And obviously I'm no expert in this, so I'm going to re-watch David's video again, and watch the video again from Robin on the correct use of these. These are going to be very useful for me in the workshop, so a most fantastic gift. Anyway, do have a look at David and Robin's videos, and if you like what they're doing on their channels, please subscribe to them. Before I complete the video, I have another workshop sticker to show me, and I'd like to share that with you, so bear with me for a moment, and I'll reposition the camera at the sticker board. Well, here we are at the sticker board. This sticker is from Stuart, and his site is called Stuart's Shednanigans, which I think is a great name. Stuart sent me a couple of stickers, and he'd reached out to me a little while back and said he'd like to send me one of his stickers, and obviously I reciprocated by sending him one of my stickers as well. Stuart's in, I don't know if I mentioned, he's in the USA, and but he's originally from England. I don't know his particular background, but I don't know, or how long he's been in the USA, but He said he's not an engineer, so it's like me. Engineering, model making and so forth is very much a hobby. Obviously I'd only from the contact from Stuart found out about his channel, and I've been sort of looking back at a lot of his videos. He's a very clever worker in the workshop. He has a nice workshop, lots of very nice machinery there as well, and these videos are extremely well made as well. There's a lot of humour in these videos as well, which is something I really like. So I'll put a link to his video also in the description of this video of mine, and I hope you'll give him a look and perhaps subscribe to his channel if you like what he's doing. Anyway, I'm going to put Stuart, your sticker in this little space here. Sorry that the background of this is blue and this is blue as well, although it's a slightly lighter colour. So let me see if I can get this one on straight as well. Good job that you sent me 2 stickers like lots of others do, because they probably know that I'm a bit cack-handed at this sort of thing. But there we go. So there you are, Stuart. That's your sticker on my board. It's growing a little bit as well. A few more stickers that I've added over the last month or so. Obviously I'll have to drop these little magnetic shells down a bit and use the door below if I get any more stickers in the future. Well, anyway, it really brings my video to a close. I hope you enjoyed what I've shown. I know there's no machining involved in this, only sort of really sharing the new tool I've got for the workshop and Stuart's sticker as well, but the next video will involve some machining, so I hope you enjoy that one as well anyway. So again, thanks to all the subscribers to the channel. If you've not subscribed, please do, and send me a comment if you like what I'm doing or can offer any helpful advice. I'll be very grateful. Anyway, that's it from me, so thanks very much for joining me, and bye bye for now.